Conceited, I read them like a Benz. I am the one from the stories that got you excited. Rhythmic flow is ignited. It was so easy for her to recite it. Can do this shit all on my feet cause I write it. But some of these niggas be so quick to bite it. I let them know but they'll never be quiet. Imitation is just inspiration. If you feel like taking, just be sure that you try it. I'm every nigga with a different aura. I admit the bitch had to somebody support us. Had a premonition, had to get shit in order. And I'm gonna take it off and go on with some brothers. I got a job for too damn long. Like a hit the crime with 2 damn songs. I love nothing with no home training. Taking me account of 2 damn songs. Yeah, that's all. Niggas be playing, yeah. Industry games, yeah. Rapping but they not a narrative. Think it's a shame, yeah. I'm about to pop with some other shit. Think it's a game. They don't control where I land.
SupA Seyan Santi, man. I'm here with DJ Keys. DJ Keys, we switching up for y'all today, man. Out of the studio today, took with my man, 50 grand.
Hey.
DJ Keys. Yo, where can we find you at? Where can we find you at? Where's all your social media connects?
Social media, DJ Keys 703 at IG. I think it's the same for the Book of Faces as well.
I don't know.
Well,
you telling us.
They can Google it. Google
that joint. Google that joint. You can find out where to find them at, man. So, we wrapping up, coming to the end of the year, and doing something a little different. Everybody's a little under the weather, but we wanted to make sure to keep it rolling. So my man DJ Keys stepped in. You can find me at SupA Seyan Santi. Shout out to Block Party Entertainment. Shout out to Quana. And shout out to my boy OG Frank. They couldn't make it to everybody under the weather, but we're going to make sure we're going to keep wrapping it up. So, talk to my man DJ Keys. He's going to come join the show with us. He's going to be bringing that music part of the show, man, that I feel like we most definitely desire, because we got some dope people been coming in on the show lately. And there's some dope musicians. So, why not throw on some, extra help from a DJ?
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in, I guess, some of the local talent that you've been locating.
Yeah. Locating me.
Locating you.
Yeah.
Your hotline is blinging.
It actually has been. I didn't even, think that was going to happen.
Okay.
So it happened on his own.
On his own?
On his own.
Okay.
Organic.
I like that.
Trader Joe-ish.
Trying to holler at mom. Yeah.
So, when we came, you came to us, we came to you. I've been coming to you for a while about this. I think we talked about this before, because I was telling you about all the local talent coming through. What do you see you can make happen?
What do I see that I can make happen?
Like what you gonna make? What are we missing out on musically that you feel, this is trying to be working on?
What you need to be working on? Honestly, I feel like you're headed in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Highlighting local talent. I mean, it starts with them. Mm-hmm. Especially that next generation of musician or even artists.
Yeah.
Just peeping the game, I saw that you had some other entrepreneurs that were still, lifestyle. I think she did lashes and eyebrows, and I don't know if she was a Dr. Pimple Popper, but I'd like to get some tips on how I can keep my neck game looking pretty good right now, but
okay.
How to keep that up to par, So, but yeah, so as you highlight these artists, I just want to bear witness, So I just want to, kind of hit the bumps and double horns, and just kind of celebrate those individuals as we learn who they are.
Yeah. So, this show we talk about trending topics.
All right.
We do the trending topic thing.
Trending topics.
A lot of crazy stuff been going on.
A lot of cool shit. Yeah. Mike Tyson. Shout out Mike Tyson.
Yo, Let's talk about that fight.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson fight.
Roy Jones Jr. Yeah, he went 8 rounds also.
He did. He
took
did.
A lot of abuse. Took a lot of pain.
He was going, and he went there with him.
Stood him like a G the entire time.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did with Mike Tyson.
With Mike Tyson.
I don't give a fuck what age that Mike Tyson is.
It's Mike Tyson. Someone showed a photo of Mike Tyson like 1990. Then it was like 2000, you know, and now like 2020.
Yeah.
And like his whole core area like has been the same the entire time. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he still hits just as hard. As
yeah.
You know, maybe not as lightning fast.
Yeah.
But Mike Tyson will fuck you up.
I'm not fighting him.
I'm not fighting him either. I've seen a lot of shit online. Like a lot of people are, I don't know what they call that shit, capping. You're fucking capping.
Yeah.
You're not gonna fuck with Mike. You're not gonna go 8 rounds with Mike Tyson.
Man, fuck.
You know, you're not gonna get on YouTube and go to Body Rock and finish one of those exercises with a little like Swedish.
I'm not even doing a spa with that motherfucker, dog.
No, I'm not.
I mean, like, you got that, Mike. I'll tell you a funny story, right? On my whole journey of trying to lose weight and shit, I fucking started doing boxing lessons, right? Because I was like, I'm gonna lose this weight, and I'm like,
hands are fast.
Let me tell you the story. Let me tell you the story about boxing, yo. I'm like, yo, Floyd is in shape. And he old. He older man. You know, I'm like, yo, I'm not doing my thing. Boxing must be what they gotta do. I joined Sugar Ray Leonard's gym.
Oh, okay.
Out in the hood.
I was gonna say it's PG.
In the middle of the hood. Yeah. Son, this dude got knocked out, spawned with this like little 17-year-old kid, and he was like a University of Maryland student. Okay. He said he's at the gym, you know, working out with the hood dudes. Little 17-year-old dude, Bob Wade, blah, took him out. Boom. Yeah. On a Tuesday, I was like, nah, I'm good, dog.
Oh, you walk out?
I didn't walk out.
Whoa.
So I'm not sparring. I'm not doing that. I'm just doing the workout.
I don't want niggas to touch me. Like, damn.
Nobody's hitting me, dog.
Oh,
I'm not gonna be. And I'm a big guy too, so you know they ready for me to get in there. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna just do 150,000 jumping jacks and jump ropes. I'm good. I was, man, fuck that, man. But I lost crazy weight doing boxing. So I respect boxers like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
From just the workout.
Just the workout.
You ever try the workout?
The workout of a boxer? Negative.
You never tried it?
I don't even know what the workout is.
Oh my! It's
jump rope.
Jump rope
for like jump rope somewhere
for like 4 or 5 rounds.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
nonstop,
burning, ankles burning,
your body,
wrists burning.
Yeah.
100
push-ups.
Yeah.
150 sit-ups. Run 3 miles.
Is that for the week?
No, that's within the day. I'm sorry, dog. No, that's a workout. Right. That was like my session. I showed up. My trainer took me to do all those workouts. And then
how many workouts did you get in for that week?
Oh,
how many weeks?
I did about 2-3 months.
2-3 months. Okay, so that's cardio, burning fat.
Dude, I lost muscle,
probably moving better.
Dude, oh man, I lost tons of weight. I lost like 50 pounds.
50 pounds.
Yo, I went to my doctor. My doctor was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
He's like, "You changed." Like that. I said, "I did boxing." I did boxing. He was like, "He said, I do it to you. I do it to you."
Okay.
But yeah, back to the boxing. I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it. And then your man. But what about your man, Nate?
Nate Robinson. That dude. He's a hell of an athlete. He got knocked on his ass. It was entertaining. Yeah. But I have to take my hat off to this guy because. Like I can't to Nate Robinson.
Oh, yeah,
I can't do
he's a slam dunk champion.
I can't do what he does.
He's a slam dunk champion.
You know?
But I saw the fight.
Yeah.
I felt like he was being really aggressive in his because remember I did the lesson. So I may not have fought in the ring.
Yeah.
So I did the shadow, like literally you shadow boxing.
Yeah.
For like 20 minutes, like this.
Okay.
And then you gotta keep the speed bag for like 10 minutes straight. So he was he was playing so much. I felt like he was doing a lot more offense. He thought he was gonna knock this kid out.
Yeah.
And this kid had a strategy.
Yeah. I think Nate Robinson, it seemed as if like that nigga was dreaming about how he was gonna knock him out for the last I don't know how many weeks. And like that's what he tried to execute.
Is that what he doing?
I've seen that shit before. Like I've seen people come out trying to fight Mike Tyson.
I got
like super aggressive.
Yeah.
And then it's like bing, and it's just over.
Because the kid, he was doing all. I mean, remember back to the lessons I was taking. He was doing all of the proper and not the most outrageous or the most abnormal, the most exciting of defense. He was doing what they teach you to do.
Yeah.
And Nate was just coming. I was like, why is he so... If he would have just slowed down a bit and boxed with him, I think it would have been a very good fight.
Question.
Yeah.
Now, do you think because it was just an expedition? What's that?
Exhibition. Yeah.
Because I have an expedition. Okay. But
I understand.
since it was an exhibition, do you think that maybe he was hopped up on some type of like sports enhancement drugs or something? Like, was he tripping?
Nah. I think...
Adrenaline?
Can I keep it real?
Keep it real.
I'm going to keep it 150,000. I think he thought he was going to knock out this white boy. He thought his black ass was going to knock that white boy out.
Okay.
And that white boy, when that white boy came out, I was like, yo, that white boy is big. That's what I said to myself first and foremost. I was like, you're going to have to. I'm like, Nate, you smaller than that white boy.
What is his name? What's the white dude's name?
I'm get you right now. But I felt like that wasn't going to be an easy fight. He was a stocky motherfucker. And I heard he knocked somebody out too before.
Yeah.
Then he knocked out some other dude in the exhibition joint.
Oh, nice.
In the first round. So I would have been like, this nigga knocking niggas out. He want to know already. His name is Jake Paul, and he's a YouTube influencer. The highest paid YouTube influencer out there.
Okay.
Shout out to Jake, man.
Yeah, Jake, man. He's got cool hair, man. If I was a white dude, I think I had my hair like him.
Yeah, your hair like him.
But if I still had hair right now, I have my shit like that man Killmonger, man.
Like Killmonger?
I like that shit,
You
bro.
just edit this down.
Bro, this is black.
The Predator.
The Predator, yeah.
The Predator dude.
Yeah. Just extra black, yo.
Right. I thought he was gonna knock homeboy out, and if he wasn't so, and then then I started thinking, who trained him? Like, no one was in his corner like, yo, slow down. He's not boxing your game.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like he was to train. I felt like he came down to training. I felt that he undermined this guy. He thought he was gonna knock this homeboy out.
Yeah. But it was no finesse.
It was no finesse.
No finesse.
Even the knockout homeboy gave him wasn't really no finesse to it. It was like a pullback, and he caught him. To me.
Yeah, it was like that video game. What's that shit?
Royal Rumble?
Not Royal.
Knockout Night.
Knockout something.
Fight Night. That was a good game.
Yeah.
That was a good game. Shout out to Fight Night. It was a good game.
Yeah.
What happened to that game?
I don't know.
They stopped making them motherfuckers.
They stopped making them?
Yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah, I want to get on one of those VR boxing games. I think that'd be dope.
Yo, my man OG Frank just got the Oculus
he got
joint.
the Oculus
He said he
shit.
got it. I'm thinking about getting one, yo.
I'm not gonna get it. I'm probably like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Hang out with somebody who has that shit.
You in social distance hangout?
Yeah, social distance.
So you're not 6 feet with your Oculus?
Yeah.
Let me use your Oculus, though.
Yeah,
Spray it down.
Spray it down, yeah.
Because you know you're going to put it all on, right?
I got my own wipes. I'm good, bro.
The Oculus.
Yeah, man.
Yo, man, shout out to Jake Paul, man. He knocked your boy out, man. That's terrible, terrible. Yo, let me tell you about this one topic, yo. let me know if you want to talk about this.
All right.
This transgender Asian YouTube influencer, right? From Indonesia, is a dude.
Okay.
He got arrested in his country for drug use.
What kind of drug use?
Must have been something a high level narcotic must have been.
Like narcotics? It was narcotics.
Must have been, because he went to jail. They took him to jail to put him away.
Oh shit.
And he's a transgender. He's a girl. He looked like a girl, like a pretty girl.
Does he have a penis?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't. But they put him in a male prison.
Okay. He
in
must
his
have
country.
a penis. Yeah.
Now in his country, they don't care for you to be considered a female in their country, you have to go before a judge.
Okay.
In order to get stamped and say yes, you are a female. So you can't just choose it. You got to go through and it's a very rigorous, long process. Normally people don't get that job.
Okay.
Homeboy ain't have it.
He didn't have that.
I don't think he had that.
Okay.
So they put him in male prison, and they lost him.
They lost him.
They misplaced him, dude.
Like they misplaced
They
him.
misplaced him. They can't find.
They can't find him.
They put a dude that looked like I'm gonna show you a picture. He looks like a girl, and they put him in a male prison, and they misplaced him. So now everybody's in the uproar because he was, very popular. Very popular dude.
It looked like a
It's tough.
Angelina Jolie,
Yeah.
Indonesian edition. I think that's fucked up. I mean, they lost this guy. You think I would imagine that they would think that something like that would happen?
That's what everybody's saying. Everybody's like, why would you put him in the male prison? Well,
why general population?
In their country, they're also speaking of, the rights of the person, the individual being able to choose their sex. Understood. In that country, they don't give them that right. So they felt like they were also proving a point with him.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. I feel like
that's what I felt like they would do.
It's like put the extra stamp on it.
It's like, damn. Yeah. Because you said that was his death wish, and now now you claim you can't find him, like you misplaced him. Like where did he end up in jail? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a whole lot. That's like a deep fucking question.
Yeah.
You should, keep asking that question. I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. Shit.
Yo, when I saw that story, I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
But just think about it. Like, I don't care if it's like juvenile detention. Like, to just lose a whole person is like, I don't know. Somebody should be held accountable for that,
To lose a person?
To lose a whole person.
But then they lose, like, here in the U.S., weren't those kids, Hispanic kids, like, then they lose, like, their parents, they connect them back with their parents, something like that? How'd that ever end up?
I don't know, but I know we lose a lot of people in the United States. Not even funny, like, on some, like, real shit.
Just lose
like,
people.
Black women, like, in particular.
I heard about that.
Women. And that shit's crazy.
Random. Yo, have you ever watched those videos when it's, like, it's happening? Like, they have some, like, where a man runs out of a car, grabs someone, and tries to... I'm like...
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I mean, if anything, I just wanted to kind of, like, bring that shit up because it's real.
But why is that happening? What's the reasoning? What are they saying why is it even happening?
Like, people are great. I don't know. There's something inside of us that people want. I don't know. I don't know why... It's black women. I don't want to speculate.
It's only black women?
I'm not saying it's only black women,
okay,
but I feel like it's become so much of a norm that people don't really... Like, the cries of people are kind of, like, muted when it comes to that shit. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know if I'm aware of it. With my dumb ass, I'm pretty sure, like, other people are, like, quite aware of that shit. So,
damn.
I don't know.
Well, yo, shout out to this dude, man. I hope they find this guy. I hope nothing
man.
crazy happened to that person. That's nuts. That's nuts.
Okay, how long... You said put him away. Like, how long did they give him in jail?
I didn't even think they had the time. When I read the whole article, there was, like, no time. I was thinking, like, maybe, like...
Forever.
It was like a year, maybe. Or 2 years. I can't see it being more than 3 years for a drug charge.
I don't know.
And I think... I don't even think he went through the entire process of being placed into the system. I think he was just put into, like, holding.
Holding? Oh, it's like reception battalion. Yeah, man, it's a conspiracy, man. I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there, man. I don't even think he really made it there.
You think he made it there?
I don't think he made it there. I don't think he did. They were trying to prove a point, as you said.
This screwed up. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Poor dude, man. Y'all need to change them give the people their rights, man. Let them do what they're going to do. So what about this monolith thing that keeps popping up? You seen this shit?
Monolith?
This big silver, looks like a silver rectangular Lego piece is just sticking out the ground. Then when you never hear about that?
Negative.
Man, some crazy shit going on.
Yeah, I'm good. Where? United States?
It was in Utah.
Oh, Utah.
It was in Utah.
Oh, man, Utah's pretty lit. Okay.
It was in Utah, yeah. And then everybody thought it was aliens or whatever.
But who was it? We don't know?
They claimed that some group of kids came,
That's dope.
a group of people came and took it apart, and they, removed it. But then it showed up now in, like, Europe. It's like in England now,
It's hot.
sticking out the ground. But this one has a bunch of, like somebody tried to buff it, and it looks like a bunch of swirls from a sander. So they assume that somebody maybe is mimicking it.
We got something like that here, yo.
What's that?
I'll show you later. Maybe you can get back with your peoples at a later time and show them that shit. Exactly what you're describing.
The monolith?
I don't know what the fuck that means or what that is, even how to spell it, but I don't know. There's some shit that we have not too far from here.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I don't believe any of that. So we believe in aliens?
Aliens? I don't know. I mean, I don't like the name alien. I mean, like...
You like the name extraterrestrial?
It's like not even that shit. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like we're a junior off the block when it comes to, like, everything.
You think we're a junior?
We are a junior. What do you mean? We're definitely junior.
But then where is this almighty not junior?
I don't know. Now, I feel like...
We so junior don't even want to fuck with us, don't even come down and show itself at all. Just watch us.
I feel that there's a lot of maybe practices, a lot of... I'll just say practices that we are so far removed from that we're not even like operating on those frequencies to even like understand what the fuck, if I can just say that. Like I don't feel like we haven't been fortunate to put ourselves in a situation to operate within that realm. You feel me?
As of yet.
Maybe we were
at one point, but do you think we were? I agree with your statement. I believe we were when we had less.
When we had less,
yes, in tune more animalistic. But once we gained more, we strayed away from the labor of having less.
Okay, now when you say we were given more, I don't know if I agree with that statement.
Scientifically, I mean, as technology came and we became more comfortable, and we lost our animalistic tendencies, we then became softer, and in that softness, we lost that magic, we lost that primitiveness. The ability to keep creating and everything new. We don't think we can keep creating. We think that there's always, and a lot more people than not believe we've gotten that. There's nothing more than the phone. When there is something way more than the phone.
I feel what you're saying, but like the only direction that my brain goes is like, I guess the major deterrent for black people, or at least maybe for this country, was some shit like slavery. Like,
I mean, but even within that, like, we should still be able to see beyond that. Because even in that primitiveness, we did advance. We took back rights that were of ours.
But it's kind of like we had to like I'm not gonna say assimilate. We had to. Some people did have to assimilate, but we had to like evolve into something else.
What's the word you say?
Evolve.
Evolve.
But the thing is, like, you adapt to like your environment, right?
Yes.
But what I'm saying is, or the way that I feel is that due to something like slavery that removed native tongue, practices, traditions, that even the way that we ate food, right? I feel like everything's vibrations. I feel like we've been forcibly removed from what we really know. So honestly, black people, we don't know shit from shoe polish as to like the practices and things that we should be doing to help us see and understand things that are really right around us.
Have you watched the show Lovecraft Country on HBO Max?
No. I mean, I'm gonna.
Please watch it.
Yeah, we'll do that.
It's exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
And I don't want to spoil it for you at all.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
So
HBO Max.
HBO Max. If you have Hulu and HBO, I'll Hulu this.
Okay, cool.
But exactly what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes, you're right. I agree with what you're saying. I believe we don't see what's in front of us because maybe we lost a history or a past.
Blueprint. Lost guides, recipes.
But then maybe going forward is not what we have to do. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. We need to like keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, stupid. That shit that they always say when we were younger.
Like random stuff though. Like if you talk about like just, maybe 20, 30 years, like horticulture, like fishing, like, I don't know, hunting. Go back. But even like, I don't know, people, I don't know, you can kill an animal, but can you process that animal? Like people.
I'm with you. I am with you on that. I'm all about going back to the primitiveness of it all because with that, can you slaughter that meat, drain it correctly of its blood, devour it and not get ill? Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
We don't. We always have to go to the supermarket. Technology has made us lose.
But what would the dating pool look like if that was like the prerequisite? Like, yo, can he tackle that game? Can he process?
If
can he process? Can he keep me alive? Essentially, can this nigga keep me alive?
That will be the way women would choose, I believe. And men. Can she keep me alive?
And also, yeah, can she keep me alive?
Because what if I'm down? I got hurt. I twisted my ankle on this rock.
Yeah.
And now she got to at least be on my left side. Can she hold my left side? She got to hold that down because somebody might be coming from the left.
I mean, I'm also thinking about like chewing up some type of whatever, like putting a paste on my shit. Then I'm like, oh, I'm healed. 7 minutes.
So you think we're going so back and primitive that we're going advance backward. We could just put the juice on it. You can spin in your head.
Yeah.
Sound like Avatar like shit.
Avatar like shit, bro. Shirt off, shorty, whole time.
Avatar. Yeah. Primitives, man. There's other things to talk about. Let me see. Let's see if there's one more thing we can talk about.
Yeah, man. Give me another trend.
Give one more trend to talk.
That was very interesting.
That was funny.
Yeah, I like when y'all pick from the little bowl and you ask your people the questions.
Fish bowl of questions.
Yeah.
Yo, random questions be in there, dog.
So like, I'm definitely gonna have some questions.
Yo, please.
For you guys to, yeah.
People send in questions. I come up with questions. Sometimes I just Google questions and I just throw them in there.
Okay.
And then my buddy's wife was saying that we should start putting in who won like the 1999 basketball championships, NBA.
Nah,
you don't think so? Like trivia
stats.
questions? No trivia questions?
Yeah.
You don't want to do the trivia questions?
I mean, I like Trivia Pursuit, so it's just like maybe we play a game like that.
But if it's in the bowl, you gotta answer.
I mean, yeah, I hear you.
Maybe you get a prize.
A prize. They get linked in.
Maybe they get the cup.
Maybe they get a cup.
If you get a trivia question and you get it right, you get to take the cup.
Okay. That sounds good. Or maybe other prizes from your sponsors or whoever, you know?
There you go.
Send him some shit to give out his prizes.
We need prizes.
You know what? I'm going to come up with some prize ideas.
Thank you.
Some games.
And sponsorship.
Yeah. Sponsorship, I mean, that's more your lane. But I can say, hey,
they coming.
Sponsor him. It'll be worth your while.
Oh, man, you hear this guy right
I
here?
see longevity.
You hear this guy?
What he's trying to do. Like, he wholeheartedly wants to, what's the word? He just wants to give the alley-oop. He just wants to give the alley-oop, you know?
Just alley-oop. Here you go.
Put money in his hand also, so. Yeah.
So let's go to another joint. You like the fishbowl. So about the Grammys, man.
The Grammys.
The Weeknd calls out the Grammys for being snubbed. He said he was snubbed. He didn't fall on even like the nominations. And then everybody was like he had a pretty good album this year.
Yeah.
I haven't heard the album.
I think I listened to the album. I'm not trying to sound like I don't remember the album, but I don't really.
I haven't heard the album. I don't know. I haven't heard it.
But if he's feeling that way, that's the way he feels.
I mean, that's how he feels.
That's how you feel. If you don't want to go, you don't got to show up.
And Teana Taylor was also upset, and she even said she's no longer singing no more.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I thought it was just she's
she's done with that chapter of her life.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Shorty could act. So.
I like when she say Byron.
When she was Byron, she killed that Byron joint.
That was mad hot. Yeah.
Oh man, Marty Shump is having a good time over there. That's who she married to. Basketball.
Oh yeah. I was just thinking about that.
Yeah.
Like shout out to that guy right there. He's another super athletic guy.
Oh yeah, that dude's a beast. He's a champion.
Yeah, definitely.
He's a champion.
Yeah.
He's a champion. He won a ring with LeBron, man, with Cleveland.
Yeah.
That was a tough one. They came back to get that ring. Remember?
Yeah, that was dope.
They came back. Shit, that was great, man. Shout out to LeBron James doing what he's doing, man.
Yeah.
That kid is killing the game.
LeBron James. I remember being like pretty much a child myself, looking at LeBron James like, damn, he's hooping like the McDonald's.
Yeah.
Whatever that little
McDonald's conference where he busted everybody's ass.
Yeah, he was killing it.
He lost the first joint, and he came back.
Yeah.
And then won the last. But did you watch his the documentary of the high school team?
I believe I did see that. There was some other like some all stars that were in that same. I don't know if it was like AAU.
Oh yeah, he played against Melo.
Yeah, Carmelo. Yeah,
Melo was on young Melo.
But the thing is, like, both of them still relevant. Like, they've been like kicking ass and I don't know, taking up.
Man, I wish Melo would just go play with LeBron and just call it a fucking rap. Go play with LeBron, get your ring, and go home. Go get your ring, go play with LeBron. He's already in the West Coast. I feel like I'm watching the moves the NBA is doing right now. If they put Melo in LA and LeBron get the ring with Melo, that's it. You gave Melo his ring. That's a nice ring right there.
I don't know if you give him the ring. I mean,
You're not giving him a ring. He gonna go out there and ball. Because I'm gonna tell you, this NBA right now, all of them niggas can ball.
Yeah.
I don't think no team is better than any team for real.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. The Lakers are great with LeBron, but I feel like if LeBron get hurt, are they gonna beat these other teams? I don't know.
I don't think so.
These kids, what? These other kids.
I feel like they're balling, but I don't know, man. Like I don't really follow, sports like I used to, especially basketball.
Okay.
But I think it was a situation where that young team was looking for LeBron James to do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
What I remember, I thought it was a situation when he didn't play a couple games or something. I could be wrong.
What I'm saying is, without him on that team, if he's hurt,
yeah,
are they going to be competitive to go to the playoffs and then take a championship? In this current NBA, every team is really good, man. You got Harden out there. You got Kyrie. Durant ain't even play with Brooklyn yet. He coming out with new legs.
New legs.
Yeah, he coming out off of surgery for a year. He been chilling, I think.
Yeah. Shout out that man right there.
Hey, Durant, shout him out. PG County.
PG County.
PG County. See Pleasant.
Yo, see Pleasant.
Yup, see Pleasant. PG.
Shout out. What's the name of that place? Shout out Ebony Inn.
Ebony Inn. Oh, you funny, yo. Shout out to Ebony Inn. Hilarious.
Yeah, to all the Rolling Stones out there. Shout out. Yeah, my stepdad lives in Sea Pleasant.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, he got a nice house out there.
Yeah, Capitol Heights, man. Capitol Heights, man.
Capitol Heights. Yeah.
I fucks with Maryland, man. I fucks with Maryland. So, we just went off a little basketball tangent.
Yeah, we did.
But, so, you want to talk about your business? Your DJing?
My business is to entertain, make people move and groove. It's a little bit different with COVID-19 upon us or whatever. But the mission is to still make people move and groove rather. So that's what we're going to continue doing. That's what we're going to.
Well, we want to do it on this platform here. We want to make a move and groove here with us, man. And I gotta shout you out on what always made me go, okay, this guy knows how to DJ. I love music, man. You know how much I love music, and I love music so much that I'm blessed that no matter where I go, I always meet really good musical people.
Okay.
And when I came back from Florida and you invited us to that boat cruise, it was cold as a bitch out there that day. But I said, man, me and my wife, we like to just hang out and shit, cool out. And I was like, yo, let's just go on this boat cruise, man, and let's hear what the music doing. And it was cold out there. But we danced the entire night out there on the Potomac. I didn't feel cold. And everybody was dancing. From black to white.
Moving and grooving.
So I was like, that guy's good. And one day we got to link up on this music. And here we go with this platform here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think you're doing a great thing. So, I guess stay tuned. And, we'll make it do what it do.
Stay tuned, do what it do.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do?
What are we going to do? We're going to... I guess what I really want to do is I want to be able to spend some, the tracks, some of these artists.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you could maybe ask them to send some of the music, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
I used to do this mix show, live on top of Bohemian Caverns.
Yeah.
At one point it was like Sunday nights, then they moved it to like a Monday night, and like I'm still, in my career, it's just like I'm going to work, and then it's like doing these mix shows. So I remember Shy Glizzy, just to talk about some of the artists who was on that circuit. If maybe he was making mixtapes, he's out there getting people to come to these venues to see him perform his music, to what he's doing right now. Like, shout out that guy right there. That's a, DG Young Legend, DC Young Legend. And yeah, man. So many young artists, you know, R&B singers, you know, hip hop. There was a little bit of, you know, I guess alternative band DC Cloud9. It was like one of the best experiences ever. Was being on stage, you know, with some of those guys, those young ladies. So it'd be nice to, I don't know, have that energy around me again.
So you would like for them. That is dope. This is what we're gonna ask y'all, man. Everybody listening right now, you're a musician. You've been watching the show. You've been listening to the show. Thank you very much. And a lot of people have been reaching out to me, man. I mean, so much. Send us a track, your videos. A lot of y'all already do. I'm gonna start reaching out then and asking if it's okay for you to just start putting it. What are you gonna do with it? What do you need to do with it?
I mean, I feel like we should play the music.
There you go. Hey,
we should play the music.
Play the music.
So it's like, I don't know, like you guys do this live. You guys record all of these. I'm pretty sure there's times when you are, you know, I don't care, man. If it's going live, it's something that's recorded, as people are listening to your podcast. You know,
why not even in the back of us between sets just play their music? Like maybe I think only be playing the people that send the tracks to us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's.
I would love for that to be the way.
I think that's dope.
You know?
Yeah. Talk about
I love all the shit that's out there that's already on top 20, top 10 and all that. That's cool and all, but I like delving deep into my, you know, area and finding out what's happening. You know what I mean? I'm still on that underground vibe. Remember underground?
Yeah.
You used to get the tape.
Okay, tapes.
Remember the tapes?
I do remember tapes.
But we're not going to do tapes.
No tapes.
No, we do have, I don't even have the tapes. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even got a CD. I don't
Maxwell. I used to like those Maxwell tapes.
Maxell.
Maxell? Maxell. Yeah.
That's how you do. You had the clean tape.
The dark skin tape. Yeah. Oh yeah.
The Maxell. That was a good recording.
That was a good recording. Yeah, man.
Clean. Good tape.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I saw about a DJ with tape plays before.
Wow.
Fucked me up, bro.
Wow.
Fucked me up.
Wow.
Yeah. So maybe I don't know if you need that shit up here. You gotta find that shit and put it wherever the fuck you put that shit up there.
Fuck was his problem?
I don't know, man.
He was on some other shit, dog. He was on some other shit, but I mean, shout out to him, but
shout out to him. Shout out to his mom for listening to that shit for years and years.
Until he got that nice.
Yeah. Until he caught the groove.
I mean, that's fire, but is that like even needed?
I don't think it's needed. But if I'm at like any type of like concert show or whatever, and you tell me that the nigga down there is DJing with tape players, I'm gonna be like pretty excited.
I would like come up on the stage and show us what you're doing. He needs to be part of the show, dog.
You need to see it. You need to look down there and see him.
It's hilarious. You're killing me with this. Man. All right, so please send us the music, man. And you know, you're with us as we're brainstorming right now. We're grinding, and my man was dope enough to show us some hospitality, and so I like that, man. I like that. How many years you been doing this for now? How long you been doing this?
Man, you see the grays in my hair, man. Many years, man. Many moons.
When were you doing this? I know you forever. When the hell were you doing this?
All the time. My mom would call me in school when she would make jokes. She would be like, "What are you doing there making beats?" I'm like, "I'm not down here making beats. I'm learning how to DJ." You know?
I didn't even know you had a DJ setup. You know that, right?
Yeah, man.
All that time I knew you had a DJ setup. Fuck out of here.
Just, I don't know, making moves, man. Definitely fortunate to, I guess, be like hella well-rounded. You know what I mean? Like, so shout out to my family for that. You know
shout them out, man. I know your family. Very beautiful
definitely,
people.
Man. It hasn't always been like, you know, electronics and all of that kind of stuff, but like music also, you know. So, so from like the old school throwback jams they would make me listen to.
I can only imagine,
the smooth jazz, 105.9. You know, so like,
that Kenny G.
That Kenny G. Shout out, you know, Boney James.
All right.
And those long-haired bastards. But even church, I play the drums in church.
I remember that. I always remember that. Yeah, I always remember that.
So, you know, go-go definitely influenced. Shout out like all the go-go heads. So. Yeah, man.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So let me ask you then. So many years ago. So how many years would you say in total? If you give me like a number.
A number. Let me pull up a calculator for this guy.
Oh man, you're not doing like you get like you were 14, you were 13.
Let's say I like the number 13, man. Let's go with 13 years, man.
So 13 years.
Yeah, 13 years.
But it's a little more than 13.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just gonna go with that number because I like that number 13. You know,
it's more than 13. Well, you're doing it for a while because if you're doing this since I've known you, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy, man. You're very talented. The music is dope. I like the mixing. I can't wait to hear when we start getting this new fresh sound, and I know you're gonna be picky about the music too, because I'm a little picky too. The music does.
Well, I don't know, man. It's like I don't know, like if it's the top 40 or whatever that shit is, whatever you want to call it. Like when you're downloading a song, this sampling a song is like it's like the show. When you hear it, you want to just click download. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, let's go let that track ride. Okay. Or sometimes you feel obligated, like I already know that this type of song people are gonna want to request it. So it's like I may not want to play that shit, but I know that someone's gonna.
You feeling it? You feeling the vibe?
It's not even a vibe. Even if there is no vibe to that particular track, you know that it's gonna resonate. It's gonna vibe with someone else. So you have to be aware of that as a DJ as well. So a lot of hours, a lot of times, like listening to music, downloading music, arranging music. So, yeah.
So, my question early is, when you're preparing for a set, what song do you start with? Like, say you're setting up.
What song do you start with? There's no such song. Just want to let everybody know that.
There's no such song.
Unless it's some shit that you've just been feeling all week, and you're like, I want to play that song. I don't care if it's like Kirk Franklin. To, Muddy Waters. You play whatever you want to play. Okay. But I mean, honestly, the songs that you start off playing are damn, now you got me being like scientific.
I mean, yo, you just
all right. So if I'm gonna talk about something that or mood that I'm gonna create, I'm gonna make people remember like the days of yesteryears, right? Mm-hmm. So let's say you're falling into a venue. It's songs that are familiar. It's songs that, people can kind of, they feel comfortable, doing their little two-step as they enter the venue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Comfort zone type shit.
Yeah.
As the venue is, full of people or whatever, it's all about the ladies. If you don't get the ladies involved, it's not going to pick the interest of like, oh shit, see what's going on over here. It's not going to pick the interest of the fellas.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a musical school bus type of situation.
Okay.
The fucking driver, conductor.
Uh-huh.
Like keep
your hands
musical
inside. School bus conductor.
Yeah. You can touch, but just do everything with your hands inside the bus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then once you get the ladies going, they're like singing along to the lyrics. They're doing their little dances. Yeah. The gents, they're like, they're looking hard. Like, oh shit, You give the fellas a little
you back there, you watching all that from back there. You seeing all that.
Yeah, but it's more so like you're you're orchestrating this,
So so you're telling me at the end of the night, you can tell if you done orchestrated.
If I look around the room, if I'm looking around the room, I'm gonna try to give everybody a little bit of what they want. So this is just the beginning right here. This is like the warm up. It's like you don't start a massage with like, I don't know, feel it on the booty, bro. Like you start with the hands. You make those individuals, you make that person comfortable. So you start with the ladies, you get the fellas to exhibit a little bit of testosterone, and that makes the ladies like, oh shit, I didn't even know so and so had abs. This nigga that took his shirt off. You know what I mean?
So you got that shit caught, nigga took his shirt off.
Yeah, So as you get that going, now you're looking like, oh, they thug down the back, like, watch, I'm about to make these bammers dance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if it's like I maybe throw some 50 Cent on or some DMX for them hard looking hitters in the back. Now they shirt off shorty back there.
Yeah.
And then maybe the Latin flavor, like, damn, like Santi, I didn't even know that you spoke Spanish.
You did. What song you going to the Latin flavor? What's the Latin flavor song you going to?
Oh shit, come on, man, you can't not play no Bad Bunny right now. Bad Bunny.
You gotta play some Bad Bunny.
You gotta play some Bad Bunny.
Hey Snoop, I'm at the beach, dog. I know you see that commercial. Hey, what's going on, play? How you doing, play? Hey Snoop.
Hey Snoop.
No.
It's Playa.
It's Playa. I'm like, yo, how much you made for that, yo?
Oh shit, I don't even know.
Oh, yo, cut me a check, yo. Cut me a check.
Yeah.
I give y'all I give you a voice
A
over.
free trip.
Hey, Snoop. No, it's Playa.
Yeah.
Oh, you know that shit funny,
Yeah, you're
dog.
crazy.
Get
Yeah.
that money, dog.
But
Shout out to
yeah,
Bad
man.
Buddy,
So,
man.
fast forward to the end of it. You
Yeah.
know, I mean,
Yeah.
there's different. We're talking about like just a adult party here. You know,
Yeah.
not the corporate shit. You know, but for adult party, like my mission is before the let out. My job is to incite fornication. Like I want everybody to leave here with
Making babies.
not even that. I just want everybody to just get a little bit. You know what I mean? Like
Just a
when they say,
little bit.
Can the drummer get some? You know what I mean? Can everybody get some? You
A
know?
little bit.
I don't want people leaving, you know, aggressive and angry. I want niggas
Making
negotiate.
babies gonna get rid of it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want bammers out there like negotiating lane changes. Like, oh no, you go ahead, brother. You go, brother.
You told me this before.
Yeah. Do we need to make a stop, shorty? Like, yeah, we need to make a stop. Get the
Yeah.
prophylactic, do things safely.
Yeah. Grown and sexy.
Grown and sexy, man. So
Yeah, grown and sexy.
Yeah.
We came to the conclusion grown and sexy last time.
exactly,
Grown and sexy.
it always wins.
Bet, yo,
Yeah.
man. Dope. Well, let's start getting ready to roll out, man. Before we roll out, give me your top 3 influences that motivated you, that motivate you every day. Your top 3 influences.
Oof, my top influencers.
In any walks of life.
In any walks of life. I'll say my mom, number one.
Word.
My mom, she...
Shout out your mom, man.
Yeah.
I know your mom, cool lady.
Yeah, definitely cool. So a lot of, like, resilience. Saw firsthand resilience. Because you can teach somebody, like, hey, this is resilience. Like, this is how you bounce back. This is how you go on a quest for upward mobility.
Yeah.
You can tell somebody that shit, like, all day long, but, like, when you see it, you know what I mean? So...
Different story.
Yeah, different story, man. I remember, like, back in the day, like, my mom used to work at the cosmetic center.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like, fast forward, like, you know, she's in labor and delivery at the Arlington Hospital. You know what I mean? You know, so then, like, come home telling me weird stories about... She got into, like, cosmetics, dog. Like, I guess they were doing, like, the boob enhancements. And
Okay.
penile enhancements. So, she's like, you know, hey, guess what I did today? Like, I held a little penis that was this big. I'm just, like, that's what you do for a living, you know? You're making dreams, I guess, for people. So,
Hey, man.
making dreams reality. So,
They
shout out to her. She's a hella of a...
shout her out, man. She's a dope lady.
What do we got? What's next?
Got 2.
Yo, as a kid, bro, I used to be in the Big Brother program. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My big brother Sterling Wilder, yo. Shout out to that guy. You know what I'm saying? He probably won't appreciate the language, but he's a heck of a guy. It's got something called Jubilee Family Development Center in Lynchburg, Virginia.
Wow.
So I don't know who all lives in that region of the world, but definitely check them out if there's anything that you can do to enhance the life of young people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can use that as a pipeline to make other people's life better in any way that you can.
Word.
Who else?
Well, what did he do?
Oh, what did he do? I mean, he was a hell of an influence on me, man. He always encouraged me to be positive, and he wanted me to understand, you know, like exposure.
Word.
You know, because if you don't see shit, you don't really want shit.
You don't,
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but then like also like, you know, just as a grown man, like showing willingness to like want to spend time with like a wild ass young kid like me. I was wild as shit.
Oh, I know.
It was definitely wild. Like
Yeah.
even before that, bro. Like
I can only imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah, it
I can
was
only
just
imagine.
like yeah. So shout out him and you know, his whole family. Last but not least, me. Motherfucking
Okay,
me,
all
yo.
right, dog.
I motivate
All right.
me. You feel me?
Word. First time on
Every
the
day.
show somebody's ever said that they motivate themselves, and that's
Really?
dope.
I
First
mean,
time
because it's
ever.
only me. Like early in the morning, if it's like, oh, I'm just laying there, it's just like, big homie, like, you gonna get the fuck up?
You better,
gonna do what
dog.
you need to do
Yeah.
before there's anybody else asking me those dumbass questions.
Yeah.
It's
You
just
in your
like-
own head talking to yourself, yo.
Yeah, man. So starts there.
Shout out you, dog.
Shout out me,
Shout out
yo.
you,
Shout
dog.
out me.
I fucks with that answer,
Yeah.
dog.
Right.
I do, because I fucks with me inside of me, too,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That nigga nuts, dog.
Yeah.
He's psychotic.
Yeah.
I be like, no. He be like, fuck up.
Yeah, bro.
I don't feel like doing that
Yeah.
shit. And that nigga be, He be up. He be at the bathroom. Like, how you get up? And I'm in the bed.
Exactly. Yeah, nigga, we're gonna pee regardless. You wanna do it in here? Or you gonna do it out there? You know?
Hey, word, man.
So, yeah. Again, shout out me.
Shout out you, man.
Yeah.
Everybody shout out you. Everybody
shout out you. Shout out all y'all.
All
too,
yourselves,
man.
yo.
For real.
Man, yo, I thank you for doing this, man.
Man.
Drop this coming up real soon. But give us where we can find you at. All that good stuff.
I mean, just hit me on the little IG situation. DJ Keys 703.
At DJ Keys 703.
Yeah, Gmail. DJ Keys 703 at Gmail. Shoot me an email. I don't know. Help me help you.
We about to have some dope shit for 2021. We're gonna do one more episode, a final episode with all of us. But before we get there, we wanted you to meet my man at DJ Keys 703, man. And shout out OG Frank at Quana Diva Volins. Shout out at Rex Corollas. They weren't able to make it today, but they're doing their things. And then shout out to everybody that has donated to the All Gas No Breaks donation, man. We raised 241 big bucks.
Okay.
Big shit. We trying to just reach 3K, and we're at 241. That's not bad.
Bro, 3K, you can get a couple, PlayStation 5s?
Nah, we getting Magic cameras.
Oh, Magic cameras. Okay,
we getting
yeah,
the Black
cameras.
Black Magic cameras, baby.
Yeah, that's just hot.
Hot.
Yeah, that's very hot.
And we have different angles.
Angles? I like angles.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we about to do, man. Because right now, you see what we shooting from, but we gonna do it how we do it, and the sound quality at minimum gonna be vicious. All right, yo. Well, I'm at SupA Seyan Santi, man. The GoFundMe drink gonna be right here. My man at DJ Key 703.
PlayStation. Send him a PlayStation 5.
Or the Xbox joint. I'll take
Xbox?
I'll take them both. I like them both. Okay. I got the Switch too.
Video Shield.